Hello, and welcome back to Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, beta version 1.5. Now I'm about to create a new character for this playthrough. Not a Sturgian, nor a Vlandian. Every culture has its own strengths and weaknesses, but today I'm going to choose the Empire. The Calradian Empire is in decline. Even before the murder of Emperor Arenikos, the once united realm was torn by political rivalries. Today, those factions are in open war, yet Calradians endure. They are technologically more advanced than their neighbours, and their mastery of engineering is not just evident in their aqueducts, beautiful architecture, and massive city walls. It also makes them experts in siege warfare. 20% construction bonus to town projects, wall repairs, and siege engines. Excellent. Next. Now I shall create my character. I'm just going to cut away and come back in a moment. See you then. Okay, I think I've made all the alterations I wish. I gave him a little scar here. Not much changed, really. So let's move on. Choose your family. You were born into a family of... Landlord's retainer, urban merchant, freeholders. Your family were small farmers with just enough land to feed themselves. Urban merchants, perhaps. Your father was a trusted lieutenant of a local landowning aristocrat. He rode with the Lord's cavalry, fighting as an armoured lancer. 10 skill level. 1 focus to riding and polearm. 1 attribute point to vigour. I would have preferred a disenfranchised noble family, but I'll go with this. As a child, you were noted for your leadership skills. If the wolf pup gang of your early childhood had an alpha, it was definitely you. All the other kids followed your lead as you decided what to play and where to play, and led them in games and mischief. 10 skill level and 1 focus point in leadership and tactics, 1 attribute point to cunning. Like all village children, you helped out in the fields. You also... sold produce at the market. You took your family's goods to the nearest town to sell your produce and buy supplies. It was hard work, but you enjoyed the hubbub of the marketplace. 1 focus point to trade and charm. 1 attribute point to social. As a youngster growing up in Calradia, war was never too far away. You... joined the commander's staff. Joined a commander's staff. Your family arranged for you to be part of the staff of an imperial strategos. strategos, whatever it is. You were not given major responsibilities, mostly carrying messages and tending to his horse, but it did give you a chance to see how campaigns were planned and men were deployed in battle. 1 point to Stewart, tactics, 1 attribute point to cunning. Before you set out for a life of adventure, your biggest achievement was... You defeated an enemy in battle. Before you set out for your life of adventure, your biggest achievement was... You defeated an enemy in battle. Not everyone who musters for the levy marches to war, and not everyone who goes on campaign sees action. You did both. And you also took down an enemy warrior in direct one-on-one combat, in full view of your comrades. Focus point to 1 and 200, 1 attribute point to Vigor, 1 to Valor, 20 Renown. Like many families in Calradia, your life was upended by war. Your home was ravaged by the passage of army after army. Eventually you sold your property and set off with your family, with your father, mother, brother, and your 2 younger siblings, to a new town you'd heard was safer. But you did not make it. Along the way, the inn at which you were staying was attacked by raiders. Your parents were slain and your 2 youngest siblings seized. But you and your brother survived because... You organized the travellers to break out. You encouraged the few travellers in the inn to break out in a coordinated fashion. Raiders killed or captured most, but you and your brother were able to escape. 1 focus point to leadership, charm, attribute point to social. Good. You prepare to set off with your brother on a mission of vengeance and rescue. Here is your character. Click finish if you are ready, or go back to make changes. My name is Bartimus. I'll go realistic. Friendly parties receive realistic. Player receives realistic. 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 Challenging. Enable death in battle. Let's start the game. Oh, I'm a glutton for punishment, aren't I? Brother, it's been 3 days now. We've been tracking those bastards. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. How are we going to rescue Phasos and Alia? Are we up for a fight? This looks like an old training field for the legions. Perhaps we can spare some time and brush up on our skills. The practice could come in handy when we catch up with the raiders. I suppose I'll brush up on my skills. I need to know I can fight if I have to. Let's go on then. I'm not going to do much, just practice my swordsmanship. It's been some time. on. Fight me, you little shrimp.
To hell with you!
There we go. Well, I pretty much know how combat works. And I'll press tab and leave. And we leave. Before we do anything else, we're low on food. There's a village north of here where we can buy provisions and find some help. You're a better rider than I am, so I'll let you lead the way. Let's go. We're here, I guess. So, we need food. And after that, maybe some men can come with us. The headman here can probably help us. Let's try and find him. He's over there. I am Zoros, headman of this village. What brings you here? We need help. Some raiders have taken our younger brother and sister captive. We think they may have passed this way. They got your people too? Sorry to hear that. Those bastards have done a bit of killing and looting in these parts as well. We think they've gone north. I reckon there are a few folks around here who'll join you in going after them, if you'll pay for their gear. Once you've made your preparations, come talk to me again. I may have a task for you if you're going after the raiders. Okay, let's recruit them all. And let's buy some provisions. Nah. Let's talk to the headman. Glad to see you found what you needed. Now, about that matter I mentioned earlier. There's this wandering doctor who comes through here from time to time. Name of Tactios. Treats people for free. We're fond of him. Well, we last saw him a few days ago. He was carrying some sort of chest, which he was very mysterious about. He was on some sort of quest, he said, though wouldn't tell us more. He set off on the road just a few hours before the raiders come through here. Well, he's not really a worldly type, just the kind of fellow who'd stumble into a trap and let himself be captured. We're worried about him. If you can keep an eye out for him, this Tactios, we'd be very grateful. Maybe, if he's alive and well, he'll tell you a little more about his quest. Okay, let's go track down these raiders. let us attack. I have a short sword and a... Alright everyone, just charge in. We'll go kill them. Oh, they got my horse. Oh my. That's unfortunate. One of our men's wounded. Take the prisoner. I could use that. Okay, let's try this again.
Attack!
Perhaps we should have waited on more open terrain and attacked them here. There we go.
Come on!
There's another one down. How many did we lose so far? I think we're down to 3. Two wounded. I don't mind taking those. Though if I do, I might end up with no boots at the end. There are 3 parties around here. Where'd the other one go? I'm going to cut away for a moment and I will come back very soon. See you then. Okay, I found the enemy I'm looking for. And we attack.
At them!
Everyone charge in. I think my horse is lame. That's fine.
For glory!
I'll go kill this one. There we go. And he's down. We have another raider captured. Here you go, brother. I don't know who you are, but I'm in your debt. These brigands would have marched us to our deaths. My name is Tactius. I'm a doctor by trade. I was on, well, a bit of a quest. But now I'm thinking I'm not really made out for this kind of thing. I was with a caravan and they just came out of the brush and we were surrounded and outnumbered, so we gave up. I figured they'd keep us alive, if just for the ransom, but they started flogging us along at top speed without any water, and I was just about ready to drop. I could feel the sign of heat stroke creeping up, and I told them, but they just flogged me more. If your group hadn't come along, maybe I have a way to thank you properly. We're looking for 2 children captured by raiders. Can you tell us anything? I am afraid I haven't seen any children, but after our caravan was attacked, the chief of the raiders, the one they call Radigos, took and rode off with our more valuable belongings, including a chest that I had. He seemed to be controlling more than one band raiding around this area. If this lot has your kin, then I think he'd be the one to know. And since I have nothing of value left to repay your help, I'll tell you this. If you do catch up with and defeat that ruffian, you may be able to recover my chest. It contains a valuable ornament, which I was told could be of great value, if you knew where to sell it. I was trying to find out more about it, but, as I say, I've had all my urge for travelling flogged out of me. Right now, I don't think I'd venture more than 20 paces from a well as long as I live. I'll keep that in mind. It doesn't look like much, and I suspect this lot would give it away for a few coins, but I got it from a mercenary whom I once treated and swore it was related to Neretzes' folly. I don't know what that means, except that Neretzes was, of course, the emperor who died in battle some years back. Maybe you can find out its true value. Thank you for saving me again. I hope our paths will cross again. I'm sure they will. Or not. Okay. I'll go to Radagos's high note and we'll see where it goes from there. I am still somewhat injured. But nonetheless, I will attack. Charge in. I don't have much athletics right now. Oh, oh my goodness, they got me. Oh, I'm so bad at this mission. And they run away. Used to be they'd keep fighting. That's my bad for going in. Wounded too. Alright, let's attack again. I'm back at 100%. And charge, please. Okay, let's try this one more time. Follow me. I need to become faster. And I think I will. Eventually. Just charging. So, who's this that comes through my place of business, killing my employees? We heard you took our little brother and sister. Where are they? Good heaven. I'll need a better description than that. My men have harvested a dozen of little Brits in this region. Quite good hunting grounds. Already sent most of them south to the slave market, I know. I know, though. Since your hunt for your kin is fruitless, how about you clear off and save your own lives? Either that, or I'll force you to lick up all the blood you've spilled here with your tongues. Or you and I could settle this one-on-one. I don't duel slavers. Men, attack!
No quarter for the craven!
Well, I took out one. Narthanos is injured.
Well, I'll recognise defeat when I see it. If I'm going to be your captive, let me introduce myself. I'm Radagos. You haven't cut my throat yet, which was a wise move. I'm sure I can find a way to be worth more to you alive than dead.
You'd better help us get our brother and sister back, or you'll swing from a tree.
Oh, you'll need my help, all right. If you want to get them back, alive, that is. See, my boys have some pretty specific instructions about what to do if there's a rescue attempt. Shall we go on the road? Remember, if I drop dead of exhaustion or drown in some river, that's it for you little dears. I don't expect a cosy palanquin now, but you'd best not make it too hard a trip for me.
He wants to join. You come across a chest with an old piece of bronze in it. It's so battered and corroded that it could have been anything from a cup to a crown. This must be the chest Tactios mentioned to you that had something to do with Noretzi's folly.
I was hoping to find more treasure here, but I think business wasn't going too well for Radagos and his gang. I found this strange-looking metal piece, though. It doesn't look too valuable, but it could be the artifact Tactios was talking about. Maybe we can sell it to one of the noble clans for a hefty price.
All right, then. Let's get on the road.
I have a better idea. We would have a better chance if we split up now. I'll take Radagos and go find the slaver market and look for a way to free the children. However, we must be careful not to endanger their lives, and it could be better to just buy them. We need to have our purses full for that, though. I'll need to take these men with us. Radagos is a slippery one. I don't want him getting away.
So, you want me to raise the money to ransom the little ones?
Indeed. You'll have to find a way to do that. Maybe this bronze thing can help. Tactios said it could be worth a fortune to the right person if you manage not to get killed. If he's telling the truth, you must be careful. Never reveal that you have it, but try to understand its value and how it can be sold. One more thing. When you are talking to nobles and other people of importance, make sure you present yourself as someone from a distant but distinguished family. You can use our family name if you like, or make up a new one. You will have a better chance of obtaining an audience with nobles, and it'll be easier for me to find you by asking around.
Our family name is Vesuvian. Bartimus Vesuvian. That looks quite distinguished. I'll take a look through these and come back in just a moment. See you then. Okay, I'm back. I've decided to do the Wreath of Victory as my sigil. And the tutorial is over. Now I need to investigate Noretzi's folly. Perhaps I made the wreath too big. Oh well. Establish the clan. Okay, I'm just back to the old shoes again. I still have some grain. 1,000 dinars. Well, I think I'm going to do some trading and start my journey. Well, Bartimus Vesuvian begins his journey. He shall rise to the echelons of power within Calradia and start a mighty dynasty. His journey will be long and arduous, but hopefully in time he shall come to rule all of Calradia. Anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. See you then.